Payload, takeoff, fuel on board sync. So now we're looking at the fuel on board and we see it's 960, perilously close to 1,000. So let's FOB sync right there. And now the computer knows we have 960 on board. Since the fuel system is capacitance probe for measuring the fuel, we know that that's accurate beyond belief. And now the computer knows that too. Okay, now that's done. So now you can test your enunciators. So you have enunciator test here. We just test that and we see the enunciators. There aren't too many on the M600. They come up. And then you have stall test. Right. Oh, press and hold.
Stall, 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 stall.
Okay, that's what you can expect to hear if in fact we get near a stall. All right, what's next? Pumps and igniters.
Begin start sequence.
Well, first pumps and igniters to manual, and then we begin the start sequence. So here we're going to put manual, and then we're going to press and then release the auto start button. Our attention then, right hand on the fuel. I almost called it a mixture control. The run condition lever, cutoff feather, is going to come up out of the detent, forward and down. Power lever is at flight idle. Override is stowed, so we're ready for that process.
Override is stowed.
Yeah, so it's in the detent. Yeah.
Override.
Then more about that later.
Okay. So, manual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're real time from here on. So when you press the button, you're not going to do anything here yet, but we're going to watch ITT primarily, but we're also going to watch amps and volts, volts and prop RPM.
4.1.
Yep.
So we're good to
We are indeed.
start.
Yes. All right, hold your hand there. Volts are dropping, and that's okay. That's normal. And here comes your NG up above 13%. So lift up and push up. And now this is like a switch. It's not a mixture control. So make sure it's up promptly and back down into the detent. Now we're watching ITT primarily. And now the NG gets above 56%, and the start engage light is out. So that's a good start.
Was that a cool start?
Given the voltage, yes. Pumps to auto. Ignition off. Right. And that's because in auto, the igniters will run. And we don't want them running on the ground.
Okay.
We good?